Great things that come into our lives that we experience every day usually start out small. Just like this beautiful redwood tree that was just a little sapling at one time. Hello, my name is Monty Church, and I oversee the Native, Indian, and Eskimo work here in the Northwest, all the way on the West Coast up into Canada. 20 years ago, we only had 321 members in all of the Northwestern Canada. Today, we are crossing the 6,000 membership line. As we went into these remote villages, we found that 80 to 90% of the people had VCRs, a way of seeing videos. This is their link to the outside world and to that of learning new things. And so we started out with the help of a donor and the help of others in estate planning to do a video series called Native New Day. We did 26 of these videos, and as a result, people stepped up to help us. We find that almost every person that was baptized or came into the church in one way or another were influenced by these videos and lessons that we created, written lessons that we ran through the Voice of Prophecy. Today, we're so thrilled. Where we only had one Native pastor, today we have 4 Native full-blood pastors that are ministering to our people. Where we had just one Native church, today we have 27, where the membership of the church is more than 50% Native. We are so thrilled to see new churches like this popping up across the Northwest and across our country in Native work. These are Indian churches that appeal and work with Native people, Indian people, Eskimo people. We could do nothing without your help. Because of poor lifestyles, alcoholism, and drug abuse, we find that many fall off the wagon. Some lose their way.
Our God is a forgiving God, and there's no real ladders to climb. He just picks you right back up and puts you back up there with Him.
I believe that God doesn't change you complete like this, but He works on you bit by bit. So I did that bit by bit. Observing Sabbath was just put in my heart.
And as a result, our baptisms keep coming in. We find that our Native people who are visual in culture love to see the answers to these things on video, which we produce.
I loved how there was a connection between God's holy word, or what Monty refers to, the book of heaven.
Another thing about these videos is this, that it gets into regions that are so expensive for pastors to even get around to. These remote areas, one of the biggest surprises is that the Baptist church as a whole have picked them up and are using them as their main outreach tool to their people. Today, we are so thrilled to be able to tell you that 4 of these pastors are now Sabbath keepers and are teaching their members to do the same thing and to believe and follow the things that Scripture teaches concerning things that we've known for years. Without a doubt, the estate planning, the outright gifts, if they hadn't been there, we wouldn't be where we are today.
Your contributions to Native Ministries really does make an impact. It sure has in my life, and now I know and love Jesus, and I'm a part of an amazing church.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.